On this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, once again, we're going to be covering what are OSHA's color codes. So stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, Warehouse Safety Tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. A few episodes ago, we covered what are OSHA's color codes, and we covered the colors yellow and red. Yellow for caution and red for warnings. Now, with all of our topics that we cover here on Warehouse Safety Tips, we do a very high-level look at things to keep things brief, but it does require that you go through and do some deep diving to make sure that you know everything that there is about a topic and also your specific rules at your facility. But this week, we'd once again like to cover what are OSHA's color codes with the colors orange and blue. Now we're going to start with blue because it doesn't have the same applications necessarily outside of a facility for OSHA guidelines as orange would. So with blue, what it's going to indicate are specific areas or items. Now an example of this would be a first aid kit, perfect example. And with orange is going to be something that you do see outside of facilities. So it's going to be something that is going to give you an indication of paying attention. And it's going to be something that would be applicable to like a hunting vest for hunting or a construction sign that you would see on the highway. It's something that you want to immediately pay attention to. And like I said, if you will do us the favor of going through and making sure that you do deep dives on all these colors, we'd appreciate it. You can do that by going to OSHA.gov and making sure that you look up the color codes as a search term. And that's going to help you find out anything that there is about all of the different OSHA color codes. So until next time, we look forward to seeing you for another episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. And now, a word from one of our sponsors.
You want an organized workspace. You want a safe and efficient way to lay out your shop or warehouse. But it takes forever to mask and paint the floor lines, only to watch them fade and smear and have to do it all over again. The solution? Mighty Line Tape. Mighty Line floor tape is simply the most durable floor tape available. It's 7 times thicker than most other floor tapes. It's beveled on the edges so it can handle an army of forklifts. And it comes up anytime with no scraping and no residue. Why mess with the mess and the fumes of floor paint when Mighty Line has the rolls, shapes, colors, and signs that fall right in line with 5S standards? There's a place for everything, and everything has its place. That's why we're here. There's only one American-made Mighty Line tape, the only durable stripe.
You can find the show notes to each episode, links to information mentioned on the vodcast, the social media platforms we're on, and anything else related to the vodcast at warehousesafetytips.com. And if you want to catch our podcast and or request a sample pack of Mighty Line, visit mightylinetape.com/safety tips. Thank you for watching Warehouse Safety Tips and have a safe day.